everyone, my name is Ghazala and you're watching Kitchen Love Stories with me. It fills my heart with joy every time I eat this meal, and today my heart overflows with joy just to show you how to make it. I have spent a lot of time learning how to make a lot of dishes from a lot of people, but none of them have impacted me the way this meal we are going to make today has. This is something that is made in every household in Bihar, including mine. One of my earliest memories related to cooking is watching my grandmother and all the other women of the household cook this for about 25 to 30 people at least twice a week. This meal has always been a favorite of me and my siblings, and our love for this food has passed on to our children as well. The meal we are going to make today is dal. We call it in my house Dadi ki dal. Aloo ka bharta, or also called chokha, टमाटर बैगन का भरता, and lal saag. I hope you and your family can enjoy and appreciate this simple meal from my homeland of Bihar. So let's go and make it. Amaranth leaves, which are called lal saag in Hindi. Chop off the stem from the place it's tied, and we are going to throw these stem and roots. Check if there are any rotten leaves or any other leaves in this. There will be few leaves like this. You have to throw them off and just do what I am doing. Let me show you how much of mud or the sand we have removed from these leaves by doing this. You can see here. It's time to dump these leaves in a very big bowl of water. We are going to make sure that the bowl is very big and we have lot of water in it. So we are going to leave this in water for about 20 to 25 minutes. While the leaves are in water, let's quickly see the process to make dal. Add water into the pot and let it boil. While the water is boiling, we are going to wash these red lentils and keep them all aside. Next step, 1 onion roughly chopped, 2 pods of garlic peeled, and about 6 to 8 green chilies. With the washed dal, all of these are going to go into the boiling water. Let the lentil boil for 5 minutes. We are going to remove this foam you are seeing here. My grandmom used to remove this and she used to say this is not good for health. Next, let's add cumin seed, black pepper, turmeric powder. We'll give it a gentle mix. I think we need to add more water, so we'll add warm water in this. Give it a gentle mix and let this cook. Next step is to scrub these potatoes properly and wash them with clean water. Cut them into 2 or 3 pieces according to the potato size. Do not cut them into very small pieces. Now all of these potato pieces goes into the dal. These potatoes we are cooking in this dal is for bharta, or it's called chokha also. We are going to cover this pot of lentil and potatoes and cook this on medium to high flame for about 20 to 25 minutes. While this is cooking, let's make brinjal and tomato bharta, for which we need brinjal, tomatoes, peeled garlic and green chilies. Make about 3 to 4 cuts into the brinjal, long cuts. And stuff in these garlic cloves into the cuts. We can stuff 1 or 2 cloves of garlic into the each cuts. We are going to repeat this with every piece of brinjal until all the garlic has gone in. These brinjal and tomatoes are ready to be roasted, but before that, let's check this lentil. How beautifully it's cooking, isn't it? While this beautiful dal is cooking, we are going to heat this iron tawa on medium flame and arrange the brinjal, tomatoes and green chilies on this. Let this roast on medium flame. It's time to check the amaranth leaves we kept in water. We'll remove them all and keep it in a strainer. Let me show you how much of sand is settled here. You can see here. We're going to wash this bowl properly and fill this with water again and add these leaves. Shuffle it properly in running water. Remove it and keep it in strainer and repeat this for about 2 to 3 times or until you see there is no mud settling in the bottom of the bowl. Now let me tell you the reason I showed you how to wash these leaves or any leaves in that matter, because I have seen lot of people don't make leafy vegetables in their homes because it's difficult to wash off the mud from it. Leave the leaves in strainer for some time and let's check the dal. Very gently give it a mix and check if potatoes are cooked. We are going to cover this and cook for 10 more minutes on medium flame. It's time to check the brinjal and tomatoes. Just turn them. We are going to cook all of these for at least half an hour on medium flame. The ideal thing is to roast all of these directly on wood fire. Let's take handful of these leaves and start chopping them finely. You know, these leaves are magic food. Has lots of dietary fibers and minerals like calcium, magnesium, potassium, iron and many more. You can check on Google. We are done chopping all the leaves and the ingredients we need to make this saag are onion and garlic. We are going to finely chop these garlic and onion. Let's keep these things aside to cook later and check the dal first. This dal is done and we are going to remove all the pieces of potatoes from it. Very gently. You are going to see how less of the spice powder and the whole spices we are going to use to prepare this meal. With the minimum spices used, this meal is going to be tasty beyond your imagination and also light for your stomach. We are going to wash these potatoes and peel them. Keep them aside to make bharta later. One more thing I want to tell you here is never cook red lentils in a pressure cooker. Let's mash them for about 2 to 3 minutes so that the garlic and green chilies are mashed properly with the dal. This is done. You can see here, it's time to add some warm water into this. Please do not add cold water. This is the consistency of the dal we wanted. We are going to leave this dal to cook on low flame for about 5 minutes. These brinjals and tomatoes have been cooking for about 15 minutes on medium flame. I have been flipping them every 2 to 3 minutes. Let's turn the flame on low and cook for about 10 more minutes. Forgot to cover the dal, you don't forget. Let's cook the amaranth leaves or saag now. Mustard oil in a cooking pot, and once the oil is hot, add in the chopped onions and garlic with a teaspoon of chili flakes. We are going to cook all of this on medium flame for about 4 to 5 minutes. If you don't want to use chili flakes, you can also use chopped green chilies or dry red chilies in this. Onions are almost done. It's time to add in the leaves. Cover it and cook on medium flame for about 5 minutes. I have already removed the green chilies from this pan because they were burning. Now let's quickly remove the tomatoes and brinjal. One more thing to clear is all of this meal takes only 35 to 40 minutes to cook. It's that easy. We are going to leave these in nice cold water for about 15 minutes for it to cool down. Saag has been cooking for about 5 minutes. At this stage, we are going to give all of this a very good mix. I've shown you how easily you can wash these leafy vegetables and get rid of that mud or the sand. I hope all of you are going to include this in your meal. It's time to add salt. Give it all a good mix, and now we are going to cover this and cook on the medium to low flame for about 10 minutes. And while this is cooking, let's make bharta. 1 onion finely chopped and 2 onions thinly sliced. Finely chopped onions are for baigan ka bharta, and the sliced ones we are going to fry them in mustard oil. While the mustard oil is heating up on medium flame, let's quickly check the saag. Let me show you how to know if these leaves are cooked properly. Pick one of the fat stem from this and try to crush it with your finger. If you feel it's soft like butter, that means it's cooked. This has to cook for 5 more minutes, so I'm going to cover this. Mustard oil is hot enough to add in the sliced onions. We are going to fry these onions on high flame until they turn golden. These onions we are frying are for aloo ka bharta. Remove and keep them aside for it to cool down so that we can crush them properly. Now we are going to add half of this mustard oil into the boiled and peeled potatoes. In rest of the oil, we'll add some mustard seeds, some cumin seeds. Stove is on medium flame. Add in 5 cloves of peeled and crushed garlic. Let all of this cook for a minute or until you see that this garlic is turning pink. And that is the time we'll drop in 2 dry red chilies broken into halves. After 30 seconds, we'll add little bit of fried onions. Just give it a mix and immediately add in the dal we were cooking. It looks so beautiful and it smells so good. So many memories of childhood with this smell. And the last and most important thing to add is salt. Let this cook for about 2 minutes after adding salt and switch off the flame. This saag is also done. It's time to make both the bhartas now. So let's peel the skin of brinjal and tomatoes. After peeling this properly, remove the stem of these brinjal and start accumulating these cleaned vegetables in a bowl. Also pick all the green chilies from it. Now we need to crush all these vegetables, but before that we are going to make space for the green chilies to be crushed first. We'll add some salt into this. And start crushing the green chilies first. It takes about 10 to 15 seconds for green chilies to become paste. As you can see here, now slowly we'll start crushing all the vegetables together until we get this consistency. You can see this. It will not take more than 5 minutes for you to do all this. Please do not make bharta in mixer or grinder. It needs to be crushed only. And lastly, it's time to add finely chopped onions with a tablespoon of mustard oil into this. Use your hand to mix and crush all of this properly now. and बैगन टमाटर का भरता is done. You can check for the salt. Time to make aloo ka bharta or aloo ka chokha. We have already added mustard oil into the potatoes. We are going to add salt in these fried onions. And these are roasted dry red chilies. We are going to crush all of these together. You can actually fry the red chilies with these onions. But I like the taste of roasted dry red chilies. That's why I roasted them. We are done crushing these fried onions with salt and dry red chilies. It's time to add them with potatoes. Mash the potatoes with the onions and mix them all well until you get this consistency. You can taste for the salt at this stage. I remember my grandmother making portions of this bharta before serving it, and I too do the same. There's one more way to make aloo ka bharta or chokha, is to take boiled potatoes, add finely chopped raw onion, green chilies, coriander leaves, salt and mustard oil and mash them all together. Today I have given you recipe of dal, recipe of saag, recipe of aloo ka chokha and also the recipe of टमाटर बैगन का भरता, and I also gave you the quick recipe of कच्चा प्याज और आलू का चोखा. I also make it a point to cover at least one basic staple food from each state. From Jammu and Kashmir we made dal ambal. From Himachal Pradesh we made chana madra and dhoi dal. From Rajasthan we made dal bati, churma and लहसुन की चटनी. From Uttar Pradesh we made dal and बैगन आलू की कलौंजी. And from Bihar and Jharkhand we have made dal, बैगन टमाटर का भरता, लाल साग and आलू का चोखा. I hope you all are going to make this wonderful and staple combination food from Bihar and Jharkhand. I request you all to subscribe to this channel and share these videos with your family and friends. Also request you to like and comment on them. Thank you very much for watching this video. Take care. Bye-bye.